Hey guys, Destiny Tech Cuban here, and today I'll be showing you 15 tips and tricks for your Apple Watch. Let's get into it. Alright, so number one, if you swipe up on the screen, you get your control center. If you swipe down on the screen, you get your notification center. If you're in an app and you press and hold on the top of the screen and swipe down, you get the notification center, and you can do the same by pressing and holding on the bottom and swiping up to get your control center. If you force press on the screen, you can get to all of your watch faces and rotate by using the digital crown, so you can rotate through your watch faces, or by swiping left or right. And if you want to switch the order of them, you press and hold on a watch face, and you can switch around the order of them and place it wherever you like. If you go to your app screen and force press, you can change from grid view to list view, and it'll automatically place all your apps in alphabetical order that you can scroll through and tap on them, and it'll just bring you right into the app. And you can force press again and go back to grid view if you'd like. If you want to go to your recently used apps, you just double tap on the digital crown and double tap again, and you can go between your two last used apps. If you go swipe up to your control center and you don't like the way they are organized, you can scroll down all the way to the bottom, and if you see that edit button, you can tap it, and then as soon as they're moving around, then you can move the widgets around however you want and organize them to your liking. If you tap on the side button, you can go to your last used apps in your dock, but you can actually switch that to your favorites by going onto the Apple Watch app on your device and scrolling down and finding dock, and you can click on dock and you can switch it to recents or favorites, and with the favorites you can tap the edit button and add any app that you would like, and that app will always stay open. If you need to power off your Apple Watch, you press and hold the side button, and it'll bring you to the screen where you can swipe to power off, or show your medical ID, or swipe for an emergency SOS. But if you press and hold and keep holding on it, it'll actually trigger the SOS, and if you keep holding, it'll contact emergency services. You can actually take a screenshot on your Apple Watch by tapping down or pressing down the side button and the digital crown at the same time. To enable this, you go to your settings, go to general, and scroll down until you get to screenshots, and then you can enable or disable that. If you have lots of notifications in your notification center, you can press and hold or force touch on it, and you can press clear all, and it'll clear all your notifications. If you go to the messages app on your Apple Watch and you want to just quickly reply on a message without typing anything, then you can double tap on a message and you can choose a quick reply. As you know, when you take off your Apple Watch, it'll automatically lock itself, but sometimes when you put it back on, you forget to unlock your Apple Watch. So there is an easy solution for that. If you go into the Apple Watch app on your device and you go down to passcode, you can enable unlock with iPhone, and as long as you are wearing your watch, if you unlock your iPhone, it'll automatically unlock your watch as well. This is a cool feature with watchOS 6 with the new calculator app. If you go into the calculator app and you force press, you can actually change from percentage to tip, and you can actually, let's say $10, you can press the little tip button there, and let's say you have 3 people eating with you, then if you want to tip 10%, then that means it'll show you how much each person has to pay to tip the right amount. This is also a new feature with watchOS 6. If your watch is not on silent mode and you two-hand press on the screen, then the Apple Watch will verbally tell the time to you.
2:51 p.m.
And if you're in silent mode, then it'll haptic touch the time to you. As you might already know, your Apple Watch can actually be used as a flashlight. If you go to the control center and tap on flashlight and point the watch away from you, the screen will actually brighten. But did you know that you can switch between just a regular screen, or you can switch to a flashing white screen? That's good for your biking. Or you can switch to a red screen, which is good for finding it in different places, wherever it may be. If you have your Apple Watch in theater mode, by tapping those two little faces, it'll put your watch in theater mode, and it'll automatically put it on silent, but so that when you raise your wrist, the screen doesn't turn on. But if you actually rotate the digital crown, the screen will slowly brighten, and if you rotate it back, it'll slowly go dark again. Alright guys, that is it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. Please leave a like and subscribe, and I hope that this video will help you with your Apple Watch.